Nah, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine if we went out like that? Alright, let's see who's at the door.
'Twas a poor shot, that. You'll live. But for how long is the question? We've struck an iceberg. The incompetents, the idiots! That was an hour ago. The captain's called women and children to the boat. It's serious. She's sinking by the bow. She's got about an hour left, maybe a little. The Rubaiyat. And a fine time I had getting it back from the purser. It's safer with you. I've the painting. Take it. Here's your necklace from the purser. Zeitel must have hidden the notebook. Perhaps it's in his room. Cabin C, 59. The notebook lists the names of Russian radicals. The Germans actively encourage Lenin and other revolutionaries. You must recover that notebook. This information is vitally important to our Russian ally. I know you're hurt, but the Titanic's sinking. It's not going to be easy. The lifts have been shut down for good. We must get the evidence off the ship before it goes. So, up we go. Now get cracking.
I think I'm a little more than hurt. I'm shot. Anyway, so we've got the painting, we've got the Rubaiyat, and we've got the necklace. All we need left is the notebook from Colonel Zeitel to be able to completely be successful at our mission. Cabin C-59.
You had wanted this? Not quick, are you? Willy's names stay on board, and not with the Russian. A pity about the Titanic. She's going to sink, you know. I have it from Andrews, the builder. Poor fellow is in a state of shock. He is giving her about another hour at best. Make yourself comfortable. The bomb on the sofa will take care of everything else. What remains will go down with the ship. With, it appears, most of our fellow passengers. I will leave the notebook with you. A little bedside reading. Now, please excuse me.
You won't escape.
You think so? Excuse me, will you? I have an appointment to keep. Goodbye.
Alright, so we've got the notebook now. Let's deal with this bomb. Okay. Gotta move this to 3, this to 3, and this to 2. And then we just wait for the timer to run out. And we should be good to go to get the key out of here. The anticipation is killing me. Pizza's done. Move this to 3. Grab the key. Got that. Alright, we got to get the hell out of here. Let's go to the lounge. That's not the lounge.
If you've come to get me to leave, I'm not leaving Willy. I want to stay near him on the ship.
Woman, Willy's dead.
We met here in the lounge the first night out. He introduced himself. Willy was so kind. Not like Mama's friends. They just want our money. I'm staying with him.
You're gonna be eating sand for breakfast. The ship's bloody sinking.
We went for a walk that night on deck. There were so many stars. Just like tonight. I told him you can't see the stars in New York. The lights burn too bright. I told him to go to Central Park. I was going to take him to the park to show him the stars. Here, take this shawl. I don't need it. If you get to New York, visit the park. That's where you see stars. That's where I wanted to take Willy. Goodbye.
Alright, Trask.
I wondered when you'd rematerialize. We're in a bit of a spot, don't you think?
Aren't you trying to find a boat?
Me? My lord, no, I'm too old and too fat for small boats. Besides, after spending my corporeal career communing with the beyond, I'm not too worried about joining it now. Visit Mr. Riviera. He's playing for some very high stakes.
How high?
Very high.
You knew about the Titanic, didn't you?
But what's still unknown is what you will do. Don't you see? You've changed the past. You've had that chance. What you do now will change the future. Don't fail.
Will you save yourself?
I'm heading somewhere far more interesting. Let those who would stay save themselves.
Goodbye.
I suggest a hand of cards with Mr. Riviera. Hurry. You've changed the past. Now, change the future. Hurry.
All right. A hand of cards with Riviera.
Bonsoir, mon ami. Sit if you like. Talk to me. The Titanic is dying, but the games are still being played. Even here. Is that why you have come? For a game? To while away the time?
Yes. What are the stakes?
My stakes? Why, mon ami, we play for souls. At least a substitute thereof. We must play for something real. Something a man would die for. Regardez. A carte d'entrée. A pass to the lifeboats. With this, you have life. Looks familiar, eh? If you win, it is yours.
It's the same pass that was on our desk, in the future.
What do you wish to put down in return?
The real diamond necklace.
Ah, jewel. Such diamonds. Quite valuable. Almost as beautiful as the Lady Georgia. Bien. If you win, you receive the boat pass. If I win, I get the necklace. Let's begin.
Oh.
Well played. You are the winner. Here. Deliverance. Of a kind. One more?
No.
Well, maybe I see you again. Before you die. Adieu.
Stand back! Ladies and gentlemen, maintain order! Women and children board first!
Prepare to swing out! Lifeboat away, sir!
Okay.
Going to the Devil Full of Gin.
Where's Georgia?
Georgia, on deck, I suppose, with the women and children. Or Sasha. She wouldn't stay with me. Not much point to me now, is there? Maybe there never was. Won't be much longer now, will it? She's sinking quickly.
Goodbye, Charles.
Cheers, and good luck to you.
Why is that door locked? go down here.
This deck's closed. No one can go up from this point. There aren't the boats for the steerage passengers. They must stay below. If you go down there, I can't guarantee you'll come back. It's dangerous down there.
I'm through being polite, goddammit. Stand aside.
Good luck. If I'm still here when you return, I'll let you back up.
Mrs. Conklin, she's stolen my baby. I was to meet Mr. Conklin, but she showed up instead, demanding the letter. I let her hold the baby so I could get my hands free. I let her, and she took him. She told the steward he was hers. He wouldn't let me follow her to first class. She's leaving with my baby. Take the letter. Find her. See if she'll trade the baby for it. Please, you're our only hope.
Get that baby for Mrs. Conklin. Trade the letter.
Alright, let's go find this.
I didn't think I'd see you again. Now get up on the boat deck. The steerage passengers are still... They're waiting for the word to go to the boat. Now get up on the boat deck.
Alright.
What do you want?
Give me the child.
He's mine now. No one will know. He'll have a good life with me instead of that penniless girl. Leave. I'm getting on that boat.
The newspapers will destroy you.
The letter. You have it? It can ruin us. Ruin me. I'll trade you. The letter for the child. Hurry! The letter for the child. Here. Take it. Take it. The letter. Yes, let me have it. What a fool! You don't have a seat in the boat.
I have a child. I have a child. Please. I'm all he has in the world.
Glory be, a baby. How is the mission going?
I have the Rubaiyat.
Good job. We need to get all these objects off the ship safely.
How are we going to get these objects off the ship?
The sailors are giving priority to women and If worse comes to worse, give me the evidence. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. There are still quite a few boats left.
Okay.
Don't push. Keep your hands well inside the boats.
My orders are to allow nobody above this deck. Orders to be maintained. Last thing we need's a riot. If you go down there, I can't guarantee you'll come back. It's dangerous down there.
I'll take my chances.
Quickly now. If I'm still here when you return, I'll let you back up.
You got him back. Oh,
Thank you. You did the right proper thing, you did. You got me thanks. Go on. Get up top with my sister and the baby. Save.
No, Jack, no. Not without you.
Hush now. Hush. There'll be no luck for men like me. I'll try me luck back here, in the stern. Get moving.
It's best I be going now. Take me to the boats.
Thank you. I'll not forget.
He's first class, I'm in.
He said he won't forget it. Well, he's not going to have long to remember it. We better hurry.
I'll never forget what you done. God protect you.
There's one more thing I want to do.
I say, old bean, absolute madhouse, don't you think? People running hither and thither, no organization, no plan of attack.
Henry doesn't think the situation calls for panic.
Lunatics, all of them, running about like rabbits with a stoat at the hole.
The lapse in social order is absolutely shocking.
Boats! Ha! If I were captain...
Such people, they're not dressed for first cabin, like those two immigrants on the second-class stairwell. Really, something should be done. The woman's quite upset.
Sodding
I can't possibly get in these boats.
I agree. Packing the women off in such crowded quarters.
Frightfully cramped.
Like tinned mullet.
The Titanic is perfectly safe, isn't it?
I say, I'm in need of a gin.
Not now, Henry, not now. The officer there, he wants me in the boat.
They say the smoking room's still...
Goodness, I do believe I hear running water.
Perhaps we can play a few hands with that Frenchman.
Henry, I do think we should stay here with the boats.
Blast it all, Ribena. Pitch yourself in. I say, old bean, coming with?
No, I must finish something.
Suit yourself then. Cheerio.
Okay, where is...
The boats are full. There's no more room. No more. When these boats go, that's it. We're trapped. We'll drown. I'm getting on, you understand? They'll throw out somebody else. I've got money. I'll give them thousands. I've got to get on a boat.
Stand away from the boats. It's women and children. Women and children only. I'll shoot. Come closer and I'll...
Hi, Andrew.
Women and children first.
He's dead. He's dead. My family. Everything. Gone.
Yeah, I just wanted to see that happen. Now we can go.
What do you want? Most of my boats are gone. They're for boat 15.
Would you like something? Would you like this boat pass?
The pass? The devil himself wouldn't be so... Here, get in.
Tell them we did our best. Tell them...
Vlad left the sinking ship without the Rubaiyat, nor did he have the real Lambeth diamonds. The Black Hand never got its funds, money intended to finance a wave of terrorism across the Balkans. One of the intended targets, the heir to the Austrian throne, Archduke Franz Ferdinand. His murder might have started a war. We were lucky. We got peace instead. As for the painting, it left with me. The plans proved useless. In the month following the sinking, the War Office scrapped the proposed deployments in a cost-cutting measure. But the canvas? As the only artifact saved from the Titanic, the painting became famous. Along with its creator, a rather excitable Austrian named Adolf Hitler, who makes a lucrative career to this day. peddling overpriced alpine vistas to the carriage trade. I left the ship with Willie's notebook. Eventually, it found its way to the Russians. The Tsar's secret police were grateful, and the names Stalin, Lenin, and Trotsky vanished from history. The communist revolution aborted. I didn't really realize it then, but that night 30 years ago was one of history's most crucial. Though the Titanic carried 1,500 to their death, a peaceful world would be their epitaph. Our mission was a success. With no wars or bloody revolutions to derail us, prosperity and progress has flowed into every corner of the globe, bringing humanity a security known only to the privileged few before the Titanic sailed. Today, on April 14th, 1942, I am leaving the service to retire in a world at peace. One can only imagine how different it could have been, would have been, if we had failed.
Alright guys, there it is. Titanic Adventure Out of Time. A game that holds so much nostalgia for a lot of us. I've personally been fascinated with Titanic since I first saw Cameron's film in theaters when I was 7 years old. That was 25 years ago. This game, which came out around the same time as the film, allowed us to explore the ship in a way that, until fairly recently, has not been possible. While I try to conduct this playthrough in a way that is lighthearted and somewhat comedic, I mean no disrespect to Titanic or the 1,496 souls that were lost with her. I'd like to thank the team at the now-defunct Cyberflix for creating this masterpiece. I'd also like to give a shout-out to the team at Titanic Honor and Glory who, if you're not familiar with, are creating a virtual Titanic that you can explore. If you go to their website, which I will leave in the description, Demo 401 Update 2.0 releases the same day as this video drops and is completely free to download. In this demo, you can explore the most accurate digital recreation of Titanic to date. And finally, I want to thank all of you for watching this playthrough, and I hope you'll join me for another.